One of the highest followed cosmetic surgeons on Instagram does this in every single one of his ads, and I just spent over 40 hours breaking down his entire marketing playbook. Cosmetic surgeons, you're gonna wanna watch this. And if you watch the first 2 seconds of any of his videos on mute, you know exactly what he's talking about without him having to say a single word, without you hearing anything. Just by visually watching the first 3 seconds, you know exactly what his video is related to, what his industry is, and who his ideal target demographic is. And this is what you call the mute test.
Your neck is often the first place to show age, and here are 5. Buccal fat removal is often misunderstood. In younger patients, remove.
What is the difference between a brow lift and an upper blepharoplasty?
Well,
Our attention span is so short as human beings that if you are not grabbing them with every single variable, whether it's a verbal hook, if you are not grasping them with the first 3 to 5 seconds verbally and visually, you've already lost them. Right, so meaning within the first 3 seconds, even a 10-year-old, within the first 2 seconds of your video, can a 10-year-old understand what specifically your video is related to, what it's about, and what your target demographic is, and what you do. Those are the kind of the 3 to 4 variables that you need to ask yourself every single time within the first 3 seconds. So all the things that he does within the first 3 to 5 seconds of his video is visually, one, they're out of photo, specifically relating to what part of the body or what service, what symptom, what dream outcome they're talking about. They add a verbal headline that directly reinforces verbally what they're gonna say. And of course, wearing scrubs, right? So it's like even a 10-year-old within the first 3 seconds of the video on mute could understand exactly what your video is related to. The reason why this is important is because statistically, you can Google it, 80% of the content is watched on mute. So it's like if you're not able to connect with the viewer even when there's no audio, just with your captions and with your visuals in the easiest way possible, you're potentially losing out on 80% potential views that you could be getting. Like I said, the headline on the screen plus the visuals gives you complete clarity, all within the first 3 seconds, no audio required. And if you keep watching past the 3 seconds, you've self-qualified yourself as an interested viewer, and that's the audience filtering with the visual layer. I think most cosmetic surgeons fail the mute test entirely with just generic talking head content with no visual context for what they're actually discussing. If your video, when it's on mute within the first 3 seconds, doesn't tell the viewer what it's about and who you're directly kind of calling out, you've already kind of lost them. Follow me for more strategies, tactics, and lessons that I gathered while managing millions in ad spend across hundreds of clients over the last 5 years as the head of my department.